Hello everyone, welcome to Life Philosophy Talks. Why are you struggling? The hidden truth you must know. Publicly, it's about rules, but privately, it's about relationships. In modern society, why do some people thrive effortlessly while others repeatedly hit obstacles? Why do some people navigate life's storms with ease, while others get stuck in the web of interpersonal relationships? The key lies in whether they understand how to handle social dynamics. What appears to be simple social interactions often conceals profound wisdom and techniques. As the ancient saying goes, human relationships are the lubricant of society. Those who master them can move forward smoothly. Those who thrive in life do so because they grasp the intricacies of human connections. 1. The unspoken rule of society. Publicly, it's about rules. Privately, it's about relationships. As Wang Jiwen famously said, in society, publicly, it's all about rules, but privately, it's all about relationships. What you declare as justice is really calculated as profit in your heart. This is the true reflection of society. Zhang Zuolin once told his son Zhang Xueliang, society isn't about fighting and violence. It's about navigating human relationships. These statements clearly reveal the complexity of society and the subtleties of interpersonal relationships. They expose why many people struggle, because they only see the visible rules while ignoring the hidden network of relationships. As we navigate through life, we may cling to our innocence, but we must not overlook the wisdom and flexibility required in social interactions. The art of human relationships. In everyday life, it's easy to see that those who are skilled at handling social dynamics can often steer through life's storms smoothly. Their success comes from a deep understanding of human nature. Just as a sailor needs to understand water currents, we must grasp the ebb and flow of human nature to navigate the vast ocean of society. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, offers a classic example. In the early days of his company, he faced countless rejections. On one occasion, an investor bluntly told him, "You don't have the network to attract key partners." This made Jack Ma realize that success does not depend solely on technology and creativity. Behind the scenes, human connections are crucial for survival. Jack Ma began to actively expand his social network, eventually finding investors who supported Alibaba, leading the company to a successful IPO and transforming it into the global e-commerce giant it is today. Jack Ma often emphasized, the first lesson in business is learning how to be a good person. His success lies in his ability to balance rules with relationships, continually building a harmonious network that allowed Alibaba to rise to prominence in the global market. 2. Human nature is complex, and relationships determine success or failure. Why does an effort always lead to success? The answer lies in human nature. What is the core essence of navigating human relationships? In simple terms, it reflects the real face of human nature. In a complex and ever-changing society, human nature is not strictly good or bad. It varies depending on circumstances. A person's behavior is often not based solely on morality, but is influenced by external conditions and personal interests. Human nature instinctively seeks benefits and avoids harm. When interests align, even former enemies can collaborate. But when interests conflict, even close family members may part ways. This complexity of human nature teaches us that, in interpersonal relationships, it is better to adapt to human nature than to challenge or test it. Worldly wisdom is the ability to see through the changes of life and understand the patterns of development. It's like a mirror reflecting the past and the future. helping us find a stable path in an unpredictable world. This wisdom not only involves understanding external events, but also deeply reflects on personal experiences and lessons learned. Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory tells us that human behavior is driven by the desire to fulfill personal needs, whether physical, safety-related, or a sense of belonging. In the process, people naturally seek to gain benefits and avoid harm, and this motivation greatly influences their choices and behavior in social interactions. For example, when personal interests conflict with others, many people tend to prioritize protecting their own interests. This explains why even close friends and family members can sometimes experience tension and conflict. Such is human nature. Accepting and understanding this helps us remain clear-headed and rational in social interactions. Everyone in society is searching for their own balance of interests, and relationships between people are often built on this calculation of benefits. That's why many people at work rely not just on following the rules, but also on managing relationships to maximize their advantage. Oldley was a longtime employee who worked diligently, but no matter how hard he tried, promotion opportunities always seemed to pass him by. At a company event, he attempted to connect with his boss, but found that the boss was already surrounded by a group of close colleagues, completely ignoring him. It was then that Oldley realized hard work alone wasn't enough. Success in the workplace also required managing relationships. After this, Oldley started actively participating in company activities, gradually integrating himself into the leadership circle. Not long after, his promotion finally came through. This taught him a valuable lesson. While ability is important, relationships are the unspoken rule in the workplace. 3. Insights from traditional culture. In traditional Chinese culture, human relationships are an essential form of wisdom. Confucius once said, "A gentleman seeks harmony, but not uniformity, while a petty person seeks uniformity, but not harmony." This means that truly wise individuals can live harmoniously with others while maintaining their independent thinking, whereas those with hidden motives may appear to conform outwardly but harbor internal conflict. This distinction reminds us that when building relationships, we must remain genuine and stay true to ourselves. Qi Shanhong also once said, "Navigating human relationships is not about being cunning or manipulative. It's about treating others with respect and sincerity, building harmonious relationships." The core of this wisdom is building long-term cooperation and trust through mutual respect and understanding, rather than manipulation and conflict. Old Chun, a businessman running a small company known for his honesty and sincerity, offers a perfect example of this wisdom in action. He once had the opportunity to collaborate with a well-known company that promised substantial profits. However, Old Chin learned that this company had a history of exploiting its partners and then discarding them, which made him hesitate. His friend Little Zhang advised him, "Opportunities like this are rare. Even if they're unreliable, you should go ahead. As long as you make money, that's what matters." But Old Chin knew that real partnerships are built on trust and respect, not blind conformity. In the end, Old Chin decided to reject the tempting offer and continued working with trustworthy partners. A few years later, his company had grown steadily, and he gained even more reliable business allies. 4. Practical skills for navigating relationships. In complex interpersonal relationships, some people can handle situations smoothly, while others often get caught in conflict. Those who succeed tend to master the following skills. First, understanding others' needs. Everyone has their own needs and perspectives. Learning to see things from the other person's point of view is not only respectful, but also helps to resolve conflicts. For example, in business negotiations, understanding the other party's interests can give you a strategic advantage. Second, balancing principles with flexibility. Sticking to core values is important, but flexibility is equally crucial when dealing with different people. As the saying goes, softness overcomes hardness. Knowing when to compromise isn't a sign of weakness, but a sign of wisdom. Third, listening and communication. Many people are focused on expressing their own opinions in social interactions, neglecting the importance of listening. Being a good listener not only makes others feel respected, but also helps you better understand their needs, leading to more effective solutions. 5. Becoming a winner in society. In today's complex world, simply following the rules and relying on ability isn't enough. True success often depends on how well you understand human nature and master the art of navigating relationships. Those who can balance rules with relationships are the ones who will walk further in life. Whether in the workplace, business, or daily life, managing relationships is a profound art. We must continuously learn and reflect to improve our wisdom in handling interpersonal dynamics. Navigating society isn't just about tactics and strategy. Instead, success comes from building bridges through respect, understanding, and wisdom. Mastering the art of human relationships not only helps us find direction in a complex world, but also allows us to maintain inner peace at every stage of life. As the old saying goes, virtue is not solitary. It will always have companions. Those who truly understand the art of relationships build strong friendships and trust, ultimately achieving real success. Modern psychological research supports this view. A 75-year study conducted by Harvard University found that people who excel at managing relationships not only achieve greater career success, but also enjoy healthier and longer lives. The study shows that good relationships are not just the key to success. They are also the secret to longevity. In our pursuit of mastering social dynamics, every interaction is an opportunity for growth. By understanding others and reflecting on ourselves, we can navigate society more smoothly and shape ourselves into wiser, more mature individuals. May we all continue to refine our skills in handling relationships and bring more warmth and light into the lives of others, ultimately becoming winners in life. That's all for today's sharing, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed our content, please remember to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you can be the first to get the latest video updates. Thank you for your support.